Yesterday, Kemba Walker was traded from the Boston Celtics to the OKC Thunder, so you know what that means. Today, we are doing a Kemba Walker OKC Thunder rebuild. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? You guys all know about this trade that happened on my second channel, Schross. Link to that in the description. I did kind of give my thoughts and reaction on the trade itself, so I won't talk about it as much, but basically, it was Kemba Walker and a late second round pick, I think in like 2025 or 23, in exchange for Al Horford, Moses Brown, and also Boston gave OKC the 16th overall pick in the draft. So yeah, this was basically to save some money for Boston, going a different direction, getting Al Horford, moving on from Kemba Walker just after 2 years, and getting a young center in Moses Brown for OKC. They get the 16th pick in the draft, and I'm sure that I'm going to be doing another Kemba Walker rebuild this offseason because I could not see him on the Thunder unless they kind of do what they had with Chris Paul. He plays there for a year, gets high volume, puts up probably good numbers, right? And then he gets traded when he's an expiring contract next offseason. I could see that happening. But yeah, today we're going to be in our rebuild. Here on the draft lottery, our pick is at 6, which could happen in real life, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to trade the 27th pick up to 16 with the Jazz, so that actually kind of makes a little bit of sense. And then the first overall pick, the Rockets do get it if it's in the top 4, so I'm going to be getting their unprotected first-round pick next year. I'll be giving them this pick at 1. All right, honestly, do I already have their first-round pick next year? No. So who's got the Rockets first-round pick next year? Because I couldn't find it. It's not, like, they don't own it right now, so let's see. All right, it's a 2022 swap worst. I don't know. I'm going to be acquiring that pick, but I don't want to give this to Miami. Alright, we're going to just do this with Houston. Let me just figure this out. Alright, so either way, next year I'll be getting the Rockets picks. So we're going to keep Mark Daigneault, Mike Miller, Dave Bliss, sure, at this moment. We all know what Sam Presti's kind of idea is right now. Just acquire as many draft picks as he can so we can draft some nice talent that's going to progress over time with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Lou Dort there, but also maybe accumulate these picks to trade for a star player when they are readily available. Maybe when in a couple years when the Thunder are more respectable and they're kind of that 1 star away from contending in the Western Conference. So, NBA draft time, we will have picks 16 and 6, and then a bunch of second-round picks. I'm not going to be trading Kemba Walker in this video because this rebuild's going to be around him because he was just acquired from the Thunder. I did do this in the beginning of the year, so that's why it says he was on the Thunder there. We got Poku, we got Maladon, not moving any of those guys. Let's see who we end up drafting. All right, so I ended up taking Jalen Johnson at 6, and yes, I could have taken Jonathan Kuminga, but I also used him for like 12 seasons in my 20-year Lakers rebuild. So if you want some Kuminga content, go watch that video. We ended up with a bunch of second-round picks as well. Jason Preston we got at 32. Ariel Hukaporti we got at 45, and Philip Petrusev at 59. So yeah, Keon Johnson was the other guy I got at 16. Thought that was an absolute steal. I think I would have decided or thought about taking him at pick 6 if he, or like, yeah, I would have thought about that if Johnson wasn't there, but I wanted Jalen Johnson. So we're picking up the team options on Shai, Dort, Baisley, Roby, and Jerome. Like, usually I would just bring these guys back just to be roster spots, but they're not going to be in the... Roby might be in the rotation, but Jerome, I don't think so. We are going to, I don't think, sign anybody this offseason. I'm not going to give these guys the qualifying offers. I think we want to roll with just kind of some of our young guys, because at the moment we have about like 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have a bunch of guys that I'm cool with playing. Do I need to sign any big man depth? Maybe sign a center. Do we have any bird rights out there? Tony Bradley. Yeah, maybe I'll sign Tony Bradley on a 1-year deal to come back. That makes sense. So we can see that Kawhi signs with the Pistons. Okay. Player progression here. Shai is up to a 90. Kemba Walker is an 84. We'll see if he starts regressing. We'll have to work on a new contract extension with him. Baisley up to an 80. I'll see you guys at training camps. So we do have 3 of those. I'm going to send, I know Shai's definitely A+, so I'm going to send Jalen Johnson, who we just drafted to on-top potential. I'm going to send Keon Johnson. Yeah, I drafted the Johnsons in this class. And then I'm going to send Pokusevsky also to on-top potential. Let's see what the lineup's going to look like. Okay, so here's our 9-man rotation. It's going to be Kemba Walker, Shai just backcourt. I wanted to start Jalen Johnson, so there he'll be, or there he's going to start at the 3. We got Darius Baisley at the 4, Tony Bradley at the 5, with a bench of Lou Dort. Yeah, I wanted to start him, but I ended up just starting Shai, obviously, over him because 2K, when I auto-generated the rotation, it put Kemba on the bench and started Dort. But I want to start Kemba, obviously, and then we got Teo, Johnson, and Poku, a very young bench. I will not be playing Isaiah Roby, Preston, or Petrusev. If we look at system proficiency, Mark Daigneault, I want to say he's grit and grind. He is grit and grind. It's 3 stars. That will not be our system. It's most likely going to be 7 seconds, and it will be. So I do want to just take a look at the shot tendencies. Like, yeah, Shai, he can get a 90. Let's go 85 to Kemba. I want Lou Dort to actually be scoring a little bit, so I'm going to put him up to a 65. I think Baisley will end up being a 60. We could bump him down to 70. We could bump Poku down to a 75. And then let's move Jalen Johnson up to a 65 and Keon up to a 60. So I will see you guys at the end of the season. Let's hope the Rockets are bad, and I'm okay with us being good or bad. It doesn't really matter too much to me. So we end the season as the 6th seed in the Western Conference. We made the playoffs. I'm fine with that. I'm just hoping Cade and the Rockets were bad. I just don't want to see them in the playoffs. I don't know what other first-round picks I'll have because it's the Thunder, and they have like every single first-round pick. So we'll see what happens. We don't get anybody on the All-NBA teams. Anybody on the all-defensive teams? No, and we do get Jalen Johnson on all-rookie first team. Don't show me the Rockets. Yes, the Rockets did not make the playoffs. Shea led the team in scoring with 24 points and 6 assists, 53, 43, 80 splits. He's due for a contract extension. That's why I kind of want to sign somebody in this offseason because I'm going to have to sign Shea. I'm going to have to re-sign Kemba, who had a very good season, a 62% true shooting, which would be a career high. Very nice, Kemba. How many assists? 5. At least Shea averages 6. Jalen Johnson, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 48, 29, 60, 68 splits. Not terrible for a rookie. There's Darius Bazley. We could also try to make a big trade if we wanted to because we have a lot of good young assets in like Bazley, Poku, Teo, one of the Johnsons, and all our first-round picks. And Mudor, too, who is solid this year. 44 from the field, 33 from 3, 74 from the line, 12 points. There's Teo Maledon, Pukuzevsky, who was okay as well. And then there's Keon Johnson and Tony Bradley. So we're taking on the Utah Jazz in the playoffs. We could see that their lineup. Anybody new? Draymond Green. Draymond and Gobert. That's arguably the best defensive front court of all time. They also have Blake Griffin and Rudy Gay now. Can we beat them? I think we can upset them. And we do. We sweep them. Okay. I feel like whenever I'm the favorite, I don't win in round 1, and whenever I'm the underdog, I kind of win sometimes. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So here were the numbers in that round. Shea and Kemba led the way in scoring, and Darius Bazley had a very nice series. He's trying to be that long-term 4. So can we knock off the Denver Nuggets and go to the conference finals? We do. We beat them by 6. Wow. We're in the conference finals. I did not expect this to happen. Led by Shea, Kemba Walker, Jalen Johnson had a really good round 2, I think. And yeah, we're taking on the Pelicans here in the conference finals. I did not expect to be here at all. But can we knock them off and go to the NBA finals? That would be kind of crazy. Now we end up losing in 5. Pelicans versus Nets. And the Pelicans win it all. Zion is your finals MVP. There's been some stuff with Zion going on that his family wants to see him on a new team. I don't know. It's just some hoopla. Nah, I'm not going to take it too seriously. All right, so let's see what happens here in the lottery. Our pick from the Rockets. Oh my God, we have the Clippers picking Phoenix from the Chris Paul trade. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see what we end up with. We're going to get the number 1 overall pick in the draft. I'm pretty sure it was like a swap with the Heat. But yeah, the Rockets ended up getting the first overall pick 2 years ago. But there we go. We get number 1. We get 5 from the Clippers and 12 from the Suns. And then the Hawks have our pick at 18. I'm pretty sure it's lottery protected. So I'll let the Hawks keep it because we did make the playoffs, obviously. I think I'm going to... I kind of want to bring back Mark Daigneault, but I kind of just love the 7 seconds or less option here. So I'm going to go Steven Silas as our main coach and D'Antoni as our assistant because we're going to have such a young team. No! D'Antoni didn't accept the deal? Ugh. That's annoying. So I'm going to go out and get Ime Udoka, and I'll also get, where is he? I think it's Wes Unseld. Yeah, that's who I want. So let's sign those 2 guys, and I'll just sign Alex Davis to be our CFO. So let's go to the draft here. Let's get the number 1 overall pick back. All right, so if we look at our current picks for this draft, 1, 5, and 12. That is elite. I'm guessing Chet Holmgren is the obvious pick here right at number 1. I would love to get like Victor Wembanyama, but that would be for next year. So like if I just hypothetically threw those 3 assets up, okay, I don't even get anything. What about Jalen Johnson at number 1? Nothing. Wow. What about if I just throw up 1 and 5? Would I get anything? Fox? Bring Fox out of Sacramento. Honestly, they have 3. I wouldn't want to do 1, but 5. I would do this if we didn't have Kemba Walker because I would absolutely love the Fox-Shea backcourt. Yeah, oh my God. The Kentucky backcourt would be elite. Clint Capella would be nice. He's already on the Magic. Honestly, trade the 5th overall pick for Capella. Not a bad idea, for being honest. How old is Capella? 28? Honestly, I think I might do that. Try to work something out here. We have picks 5. About 5 for Capella straight up. They don't want to do that. We do have future picks to offer. So this Heat 2023 lottery protected first. No. Okay. I don't really have any other assets to throw in. I do have a bunch of second round picks. What about 3 second round picks in this trade as well? I don't want to give up pick 12 if I don't have to. And they agree to that. So boom, we trade 5 for Clint Capella. And there's our center. We're going to have to work on a contract extension with him next year. The Magic, who are, I don't know why they traded for Clint Capella since they're a rebuilding team. They get him. So I obviously was going to take... I wanted Chet Holmgren number 1. Maybe I go in a different direction now. Okay, so that concludes the 2022 draft. I ended up going Banchero 1 because of the Capella trade. I was thinking about Holmgren, but Banchero could be the long-term 4. I just really never saw a reality where I'd be playing Holmgren and Clint Capella at the same time in the starting lineup. And then I'm getting Kendall Brown at 12. I was going to look at Michael Foster as well, who was also available. But we have Banchero, we have Bazley, we have Poku. I didn't really want another 4, even though I might trade some of those guys. Kemba opts in, very nice. Even though it would have been probably cheaper if he opted out. But Bazley, Dort, Poku, Maladon. See, like, I could move some of these guys in a trade. Preston, I mean, if I traded him, sure. So maybe I'll pick up his option. Okay, we'll pick up everybody's option. I don't even think we're going to have... No, we'll have cap space. We're paying Capella. Okay, because obviously we're going to have to pay Shea. So we... Actually, we don't. We have like 12 million. So, like, if we look at a rotation with Shea back, we'd have 1, 2, Shea's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys that I want to play. I think we should... I might move Bazley just because he's a free agent next year, and I should just get the value for him right now. I don't know what we should move him for. It might just be a first-round pick. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do this trade. With the Rockets seems nice. Yeah, we're going to do this trade with the Rockets. We're making another trade acquiring Rockets picks. It's going to be their first-round pick next year, the Nets. So let's hope the Rockets are bad again next year because, boom, we could add a Bates or Wembanyama or Durant or Washington to the team. So, yeah, we're trading Bazley to the Rockets for 2 first-round picks. I like that a lot. All right, so I guess we'd have a 10-man rotation with Shea, so I'm not going to trade anybody else. I don't know. I really don't want to move on from Teo or Poku right now. So let's give Shea that 5-year deal. We're going to front load this at 25 mil. Oh my God, that's actually a steal. Because if you see, okay, thank you. He finally accepts it. Look at what he's going to be making in his 5th year. Oh my God, $20 million in his age 28 season. That's highway robbery. He needs a new agent. So Curry signs with the Nets. That always happens. KD resigns with the Nets. Harden goes to the Bulls. And that is it from the big guys switching teams. Okay, so he's Shea's at 92, Capella 89. Kemba is regressing a little bit at an 84. We'll see what he wants on his new contract extension when the new calendar year starts. All right, so we only have 2 training camps because I messed up and didn't bring my top trainer back. So we're just going to send guys that aren't A+ potential. So I don't know if I'm going to start Jalen Johnson or use the scoring to come off the bench because we definitely have scorers in our starting 5 in Kemba, Shea, and Banchero. So maybe I'll end up starting Lou Dort for defensive purposes at the 3. Not undersized really because I think his defensive ability makes up for it. But yeah, I think I'm just going to keep doing that. Let me figure out the rotation. All right, so the starting 5 is going to be Kemba, Shea, Jalen Johnson, Paul Banchero, and Clint Capella with a bench of Lou Dort, Alexis Pukuzevsky, Kendall Brown, Teo Maladon, and Keon Johnson. System proficiency, 7 seconds is 4 stars. Okay, Banchero isn't really great in that system. If I move Poku in there, he's not great either. And then if we just take a look at our salary cap breakdown, we can see that Kemba's a free agent next year, Clint Capella's a free agent, and Lou Dort will be a free agent. So we'll have to see if I can sign those guys to contract extensions. Kemba wants to test free agency. All right. Lou Dort's ineligible, and Clint Capella, maybe we'll get a deal done before the deadline ends. Okay, guys, so we're at the contract extension deadline. Clint Capella does not want to re-sign. He's actually kind of pissed right now. I don't know if it's his volume here, but he feels triggered about everything that is going on. I've had enough of OKC. I'm signing with a new team this offseason. Damn. I don't know. He's having a career high in rebounds, but he doesn't want to re-sign right now. Kemba Walker, we are going to re-sign on a front-loaded deal. Yeah. Let's see. Does he accept that? Okay, cool. So we get Kemba Walker back. Nobody else we can really re-sign. I don't know why Clint Capella is feeling like that. Maybe I just got to increase his shot tendency, want him to get more shots. I'll up it to a 50. I don't really think I need to change it any else. But, yeah, we're 21-17. It's looking like we're going to make the playoffs. If we look at the full details of that Kemba Walker signing, we can see that we'll have him until his 36th season. I mean, that is very old. But he'll be making under 25 mil after next year, which I'm fine with. So we end the season as the 4 seed, 2 seeds higher from the previous year. Holmgren gets Rookie of the Year. It's taken 2nd overall. I mean, he's probably the 2nd option there in Washington as Banchero's like the 3rd or the 4th for us. I mean, he might have finished 3rd in scoring. Preston Ochoa is so good in this game as Cade wins most improved in his 2nd season. We'll see if that's going to be a good pick for us. Maybe I should have did the trade with the Kings. We'll see. That involved Bazley getting traded away. Do we get anybody on an All-NBA team? We do not. Anybody on All-Defensive? No. But we will get Banchero. Not on Rookie First Team. Damn, we do get him on all-rookie 2nd team. So the Rockets made the playoffs. Ugh. Damn, I really should have did that trade with the Kings. So that pick one. Actually, it is a swap best with the Nets, who didn't make the playoffs. What? Oh my God. Oh my God, they were bad. With Stephen. Ow. Oh my God, we're going to be getting their pick in this draft. That's a top 10 pick right there. Oh my God, that's amazing. So Shea led us in scoring, followed by Kemba Walker, Banchero. Wow, really? That's not offensive, or that's not all rookie first team numbers. I don't know. There's Jalen Johnson, Poku, all getting above 10 points per game. Capella finished with 9 points, 13 rebounds. He has a morale down to. And, like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I got to move one of these guys in the offseason. I don't think it can be Kendall Brown. I think it's going to be between Taylor Maledon or Keon Johnson. If we take a look at Clint Capella, why? Why is he so upset? Does he want the ball more? I don't know, but it's affecting his game, which is very annoying. So that trade is going to look like a complete bust. We got the Lakers here in round 1, who still have LeBron. They have AD. They drafted Chris Duarte. They got Drummond still. Do we knock them off and go to round 2 for the second straight year? Nope, we lose in 6. Well, that is a disappointing ending to the season. I don't even know what to do about Clint Capella. Maybe it's a sign and trade. I mean, Shea wasn't good in the playoffs in round 1. He just didn't shoot the ball well at all. Jeez, a 51% true shooting. How was Kemba? Damn. Alright, so we gotta figure this out. And the Pelicans go back-to-back. Zion Williamson has 2 finals MVPs already by the year 2023. So LeBron does not retire this year. We will have that Nets pick, so we'll keep an eye on where it ends up. Oh my god, and the Clippers too. And the Wizards. Oh no, the Wizards I think is lottery protected. It's lottery protected because I was gonna say we get another first round pick or lottery pick, excuse me. So let's see what happens here. Oh, the Rockets get the #1 pick for the 3rd straight season. They are so lucky in this lottery. Damn, so we have 6 and 8. Wow, they are lucky. And we also have, the Clippers have our pick at 26, so it's a swap with them. But damn, we have 6 and 8. Maybe we try to make a move. I don't know. Now I wish I drafted Chet Holmgren, right? If I'm going to move on from Clint Capella. I mean, I want to trade Kemba Walker so badly. But I'm not, because this is his rebuild. It'd be dumb if I traded him. So if I look to move Kendall Brown 6 and 8, Collins, Isaac, Sabonis, not worth it. What about if I just look to move 6 and 8? Anything good? Jared Allen, I mean, that would just replace Clint Capella. I might have to do that. Or do I just bring back Clint Capella? I can get Gobert on the team. I don't know. I feel like if we pay Capella enough, he'll come back. I'm just not sure why he's upset. So I'm going to try to package these 2 picks to move up. So 6 and 8. I doubt they can get me 1, right, from the Rockets. No way, right? No. What about if I threw in that second? Well, that's not going to change anything. All right, he's got 2. It is the Atlanta Hawks, and they do that. So we have the second pick here in 2023. I just didn't need to add 2 more bench guys. Okay, so I'm going to actually trade the second overall pick for Jared Allen and a future first-round pick. They would want to, we do a swap best, and I don't want Cody Zeller. So can I actually, I'll just do it straight up 2 for Jared Allen. Thank you, Cleveland. All right, so team bar options, picking up Poku, Maledon, Johnson, and Johnson. Shout out to the company. All right, so Capella does have, he's not even interested in signing with us. He doesn't have any real offers. You know what? I got Jared Allen. That's just a flop of a trade. I traded the 5th overall pick, and I think an additional first. It was a Heat lottery protected this year for Capella. It just didn't work out. I'd like to bring back Lou Dort, though, on a 4-year deal. I think this team could still do well. So we're going to renounce the rights on everybody, though. So, yeah, Clint Capella. It's a flop of a trade. It happens sometimes. So, let me actually just see here what we want to do with our rotation. So, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're good on rotational, guys. I don't need to make another trade. So, Shea's up to a 94, it says in the top right. Then we have out. Like, this really depends. Honestly, I might play Kendall Brown over Jalen Johnson. I might. I feel like he does have more potential. Okay, on to season number 3. Is Kemba regressing where I shouldn't even start him? No, he's still fine. I just think he's only going to get like 30 minutes a night, possibly. So, we do have a 5-man bench. Seth Curry's currently killing it for the Sixers right now. How do I want to do this? I think Poku can get like 18. Dort, 25 is fine with me. Allen, 28. Am I missing something? No? I feel like I'm kind of low on minutes. I don't know why. So, we'll go 30. We'll go 30, 28 there, and then we got 2 more minutes, so I'll give them to Keon Johnson. So, system efficiency is 4.5 stars, 7 seconds or less. Allen is great for that. I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and hopefully this team can maybe win it all. Who knows? I'm just dreaming big right now. Nikola Jokic wins MVP here at the end of the 2024 season. Ochoa 6th man of the year. Isaac DPOY. Most improved goes to Kendall Brown, okay. In his second year, he was really good for us. Nobody on an All-NBA or defensive team. But we are the 3 seed taking on the 6-seeded Timberwolves, who have added Marcus Smart and Michael Foster to their team. I mean, that is some great additions to that young T-Wolves squad. We take a look here at the scoring output. Shea led the way with 24 points. Then Kemba, Banchero, Kendall Brown, Poku, Jared Allen, Jalen Johnson, Dort, Maledon, and Keon Johnson. So can we knock off the Timberwolves and go to the second round? We're up 2-0, 3-1, and we end up winning in 5. But now we got to take on the MVP, Nikola Jokic. So it might be tough. They have Terrence Shannon, Aaron Gordon, obviously. Okay, so we got Denver in round 2. Can we knock them off? We're up 2-0, 3-2. Come on, let's win it. Yes, we win in 6. And we're going on to the conference finals. As Shea drops 44. Look at that efficiency. Oh my god, 75 from the field, 80% from 3, 80 from the line. He had an incredible game, and we're taking on the Houston Rockets, a team that we've stolen picks from them, but they've had so many They've had so many. Oh my god, they got Cade, Bridges, Kristaps, Embiid, Patrick Baldwin, Wiggins, Anderson. Okay, we might be screwed. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we win. Come on, let's win game 3. No, don't go down 3-1. Yes, come on, let's win game 5. Yes, massive win. Come on, let's win in 6. No, don't lose in 7. Come on. We're in the Toyota Center. Good first quarter, good second quarter. What was that third quarter? Come on, we're down by 4. Yes, we're winning by 6. Up by 1. Oh, it's going to get close. No, we're down by 1. Tie game with 40 seconds left. Oh, okay, we got to hop in. All right, thank God we do have the ball, though. So let's just get it to Kemba. Why not? Can Kemba get to the rim? He cannot. So let me kick it out here to Vu Dort. I don't even know why I'm taking this with Vu Dort. I should have did a 2-for-1. What am I doing? But Jared Allen misses that. And we got a foul. Yes, Cade missed them. Okay, so what we're going to do is run a floppy set for... Oh, he doesn't have floppy. Does Kemba have floppy? He does. All right, we're running this 3-point play for Kemba Walker to try to tie it here at 117 apiece. He doesn't get a good look. Is he going to hit that? What are the... Let's go! Kemba Walker from downtown ties it up at 117 apiece. That is so clutch. All right, let's get a defensive stop, and then we're chilling. Cade with the ball. Oh, no. He's open. Okay, he's going back around. Kemba. Oh, no, Embiid. No, over to Cade for 3, and he hits it. Well, that sucks. Okay, to let you in a little secret, yes, they do have 2 Cade Cunninghams. Last draft, I accidentally downloaded the 2021 instead of 2023, so that's why I kind of traded away the second pick for Jared Allen, because I wanted somebody new out there, or I didn't want to have a repeat of a rookie, so yeah, I do apologize. All right, Shea, let's see if you can score here and send this game into overtime. Shea, you're going to run out of time. He almost went in, but I don't know if he would have had time on that, and the Rockets are going to the finals. That hurts so much. I don't know why I did the step back. I didn't mean to do that, but I think if he didn't even have the step back, we would be going overtime. So you got the Rockets and the Raptors there in the finals. So the Rockets end up winning in 6. Embiid is your finals MVP. Yeah, they got a really good team there. LeBron and Chris Paul retire. We're on to the final season, so I'm hoping to do something big this offseason. Or I don't know. Maybe we run it back. Maybe I make a trade. Let's see what the lottery brings us. Or do we have some random lottery pick? And it looks like we do from the Wizards. Yes, that's from the Darius Bazley trade. Come on. Oh, it ends up dropping to 7. Of course it does. All right, so I'm not going to trade any one of those guys unless... I mean, we have 7, 15, 28, and 30. We have 4 first-round picks. Yeah, I don't like any Vu Dort trades. So what about if I just threw up these 3 first-round picks on the trade finder? We can get Russ, bring him back to OKC. Jordan Poole's an 83 overall. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to just try to move or trade all these picks for the second overall pick. So 7, 15, 28, 30. Can we get 2 from the Spurs? If not... they say no, but like I said, this might be the final year, so I'll give you my first round pick next year. Boom, there we go. Let's see who we take in the 2024 draft. All right, so we ended up taking Jalen Lewis at the 2nd overall selection. We need kind of a backup center, so that's why I drafted him. Team player options, everybody opts in besides Jared Allen, who liked it here this season, so I think we can get a contract extension done with him. All right, so at this current moment, we have 6, 7, 8, 9 guys ready to play. You know what? I think I'm just going to roll with those 9 and not bring back Poku and Maladon for the finals season. And Clint Capella, he was on the Clippers last year. He's a free agent again this offseason. It's looking like he'll be a Laker, though. All right, so I think for this season, we are going to move Kemba to the bench just for defensive purposes. So we're really relying on some of our young guys like Kendall Brown and Paolo Banchero. We are going to go, I think, 18 to both Lewis and Johnson. Honestly, though, yeah, Keon Johnson's going to get 15 minutes. We're going to go 20 to Lewis, 25 to Johnson, 25 to Kemba. Let's go 30 to Jared Allen, 31 to Banchero, 31 to Brown, and then we will go, I guess, 28 to Dort. System proficiency is 4.5 star, 5 seconds or less. That's actually crazy. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Like I said, championship or bust. All right, so this team just went 70-12. Do we finally get somebody on an All-NBA team? Yes, it's Kendall Brown. And Shea. All right, Shea was a stud this season. So maybe we should have benched Kemba all along. We're taking on the Nuggets here in round 1. They got the Murray backcourt. That's actually pretty cool. And yeah, we end up going 70-12, like I mentioned. We were so good this year. Banchero broke out. Brown broke out a little bit. Kemba Walker took a backseat role. But hey, maybe it's for the betterment of the team. So let's see what happens in these playoffs. I'm just kind of eager to win it all and see this championship come up. So I'm just going to close my eyes, press simulate playoffs, and get that championship, right? Come on. Yes, let's go. We end up beating the Magic in the 2025 NBA Finals. Shea takes home Finals MVP. He was a stud in those 6 games. We beat the Nuggets in 5, beat the Timberwolves in 6, beat the Mavericks in 6. The Rockets ended up losing in round 2 to the Mavericks. So yeah, that is going to be for me. I hope you guys enjoyed my Kemba Walker OKC Thunder rebuild. If you enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that a lot. Obviously, we will be doing a post Kemba Walker Celtics rebuild out very shortly, and then you're going to be getting some elimination rebuilds. At this moment, I'm recording. It is halftime of the Sixers-Hawks game. It's looking like the Sixers might win this game, so we'll have a Game 7 to see who gets eliminated there. You'll see my Game 7 elimination rebuild between the Nets and the Bucks very soon, and then also depending on if the Jazz can force a Game 7 or not, you might see a Jazz elimination rebuild, or you could see a Clippers one a little bit down the line. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.